The New Day, we some warriors with no masters. Call us Ronins.
Slow it down.
I said we don't use our cell phones when we're international because that's roaming.
Slow it down.
I said y'all should get back to doing what you do best, and that's carrying bags for who? That's carrying bags for Roman.
Welcome back, TYS fans. This is episode 14 of Talk Ya Shit. What's good, Cowboy Kev?
Slow it down.
We just dissed you. On this 14th episode, man, we got the usual WWE talk. We got some NBA free agency updates. And we're going to go ahead and get right into the proceeds this evening. WWE talk on SmackDown. No, we start with SmackDown. We had AJ Styles winning the Intercontinental Battle Royal, so he will go on to take on Kevin Owens at Battleground. James Ellsworthy got fired. He got suspended. Excuse me. He got suspended.
Need to be fed.
Go ahead. You can't be dicking Carmella like that, man. You try to strip her the Money in the Bank. They ain't gonna fire Ellsworth. It's all good, man. Real one's gonna overcome. We overcome the bull stuff. You try to do it first. We're gonna overcome this, man. What else happened on SmackDown?
Shit.
Oh, the epic rap battle. I will make some noise for motherfucking SmackDown, man. I'm a Raw guy. But I give props to this dude, man. SmackDown did something good. This rap battle was amazing. Only because of two reasons. Mainly one, because it's got the common denominator of Team Eli. The New Day and Wale, which was the rap moderator, they carried the Usos, man. They put on the amazing show, amazing rap battle. And you know what I'm saying? The New Day took home the rap battle, man. What you got to say, Kev?
They took home the rap battle?
Yeah, they won.
Man, hell no, man. Team Googly Yada. The Usos won that battle, B.
Technically, the New Day won, but I will say the Usos, they had a better bars. New Day was funnier with their little punchlines and stuff, but Usos had them bars for them folks.
For it to be what it was, man, it was a really, really, really great segment, man. And I got to admit, I love the line because TYS fam, it actually got edited out on YouTube through the WWE channel. But the Usos had a great line playing on the supposed involvement of the paid sex tape individual X, my man Xavier. But it was great, I can't lie, he killed it with that carrying Roman's bag line, man.
Yeah,
he
man.
killed it.
Shout out to Conceited. That's the battle rapper he got that from, man. He did a pretty good job with that.
But hold up, E.
What's up?
What's up with the weenie though?
The Usos got that weenie though. Them niggas is sick, man. What we got on Raw?
Oh, quick sidebar to that. Your man Booker T was actually a little pissed off with the New Day. I meant to bring that up.
What?
Yeah, they made a play in that rap battle on the favorite joint of you and mine, Hulk Hogan. We're coming for you, Nick. And then they stopped Big E. Big E was saying the line, and Booker T got pissed off with that. Just a quick sidebar to that.
I might gotta listen to the rap battle again. I ain't even peeped that.
He was like, Usos, we coming for you, Nick. And they cut him off, y'all. That shit was dope. I was like,
why would Booker T be mad at that? Niggas is too sensitive these days, dog.
I'm tired of this soft shit, Joe. Like, dude, it was funny. You didn't mean to do it. You were a younger dude when you did it. Look, it was an accident. You didn't mean to say it. It happened. Damn, but you it was a bad day for black people. It was a bad day for us as black people. Look, cut the bullshit. I know you on a righteous path now. You got your life together. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect the shit out of Booker T. For no one that saw the Legends with JBL, the 2-part with Booker T, I respect that dude for everything he's been through. And that's no bullshit. That's no lie. I respect that guy. But, dude, come on now. I mean, he was like, well, they let the New Day kind of write their own thing, and he didn't know nothing about that. But dude, you were a young wrestler when this shit happened, man. Like, damn, get over it. It was funny. There's actually a segment on YouTube where I forgot. I'm not gonna name the channel, but they did it's called Controversy Wrestling Topics, and there were 15 wrestlers that they showed that clip that didn't even either know or remember that it happened. All of them laughed, but all of them said the same thing. Man, we love Booker T. We respect Booker T. He's the one wrestler that doesn't have to try to come off and act black.
Yeah.
He's a brother, man. Damn, it was an accident. I mean, not an accident. It was just a play on the situation. It's a rap battle. Damn. But not to, I didn't mean to take up that much time, but I just wanted to get that out.
Nah, that was good information. Raw, you want to talk about your guy?
Ooh, man. Speaking of carrying Roman's bag, strong Roman need to be that dude, not the Usos.
Oh, my God.
I mean, my man is part of that epic Hall of Fame lineage of the Guglielmo wing. Let's get that straight. The next future, and future, say August, Universal Champ. Roman Reigns got a little bit of revenge on Braun Strowman. Speared his dumb goat face monkey ass right off that stage, bruh.
That shit crazy, man. Hope they don't pull none of that shit when we go to Raw.
Hey.
Hey, I'm walking out the arena, bro. I might go down to the ring and see what's up with Roman.
I don't think you want to do that, man.
I might have to take your strap and defend your strap.
Nah, B, you gotta get your own. Roman might be walking that back. You really let him? Nah, I didn't.
Coming to the ring, doo-doo.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, I can't save you once that. I'm like, oh shit. Let me go ahead and call his folks.
What one of your other guys did, man? Big Cass. What Big Cass?
I'm about to say, man, you really want me to talk about my man, the new Big Cass, the Big Cass that shed that dead ass weight of Enzo, the guy that he's been carrying since NXT.
Take it easy, brother.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Woo, let me slow it down. Slow it down. All right, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. Enzo cut a hell of a promo, man. Hell of a promo. The dude, one thing I can't take away from that dude, I love the emotion that he puts in his promo. This thing with him and Cass, I mean, even though it's storyline and shit, you make the storyline what it is. And he puts the emotion into it. Like, dude, we was boys and I love you, you my guy. And his energy and shit is so magnetic when he's going through his spiel that I am highly, highly interested in the match this Sunday on the, I don't even know why we call this shit pay-per-views anymore, but on the network. I definitely want to see this match, man.
Yeah, man. Can't wait to see Enzo. What is Enzo's move now? Because he normally gets thrown off the top rope by Big Cass.
I don't know. I mean, now that you a singles wrestler, but me and you had a conversation before about this situation possibly happening, and you were like, you didn't think it was a good idea. This is just wrestling, man. My thing is, from the Rockers, I mean, they've done it with everybody. The Nasties, even they had a little split between the Road Warriors, the Horsemen. It just happens. I'm not saying that these are good situations because honestly, there was more work for them that they should have done with them as a tag team, especially when they try to hit the whole revitalization of the tag team division. But I'm just looking at the span of the last couple of months, and with your man Vince and Kay really liking big wrestlers, you got your man Baron Corbin, Money in the Bank, potential there for getting a strap. Braun Strowman, supposed to still get some type of push. Now you got Cass, who's going to probably incubate and be a future Intercontinental or if they do another thing with the brand U.S. champ, whatever the fuck the case may be. But it's just wild, man. Like, when I heard that this was going down between Enzo and Cass splitting, I was like, this is a good thing for Cass. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what they do with him. They might job him the fuck out. Who knows? With WWE, what's that shit they always say at events? Shit is subject to change.
Yeah, 100% with them. Anything else on Raw?
That's all I got, man. That's all I can really. As far as all the good shit that happened on Raw, everything else is pretty much fucking boring.
Yeah, man. Just this, like, we already know, like, Sasha Banks just beating the shit out of, like, jobbers like Nia Jackson or Alexa Bliss. But we're gonna move along to the Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view, man. The kickoff match, Goldust and R-Truth. I ain't even get that thing. I ain't let that. You see how I just smoothly did that? I ain't even let that nigga get a chance to even defend.
Yeah. He keep dissing my wife, TYS fam, from Tamina Snooker, who's going to be my future baby mom, and Nia Jax, that's going to be my future baby mom. We got the maternity wing of the Goog wing set up. But you know what? Let's get into R-Truth the old dust.
Go ahead.
Oh,
put some respect on his name.
This gimmick is like 20 years old. Old dust. I'm going to call it upset. And what I mean by upset, I think little Jimmy is going to interfere. And my man's going to win this with some controversy. What's up?
What's up? What's up is Goldust taking this match. I think R-Truth, man, I don't think he got what it takes, man. Goldust went heel, got that mean streak. Then that's going to propel him to the top. So now, I ain't going to the top, though. He going to win this match.
Shattered dreams for real.
Next matchup, Finn Balor versus Elias Sampson. Who you got?
I gotta go Finn, man. I ain't too sold on this Elias Sampson cat. I don't know, man. This is the cat with the guitar solos and shit, right?
Yeah, that nigga, yeah.
Do all that loner shit. It's like, man, what the fuck is his point? Like, I know that this is a dude that's been with the company previously and they're trying to repackage him, but I'm like, you got this fake ass Johnny Cash drifter hitman from the fucking Weak Punisher movie type guy walking around. I don't know what the fuck his purpose is. So, I'm going Finn. Finn's established. Finn's a great wrestler, man. Ain't no way in hell he loses no dude named Elias. That shit sound like a fucking law firm.
You already know Team Eli is rocking with Finn Balor. I'm definitely going with Finn Balor to go over Elias Sampson. I think this is going to be a pretty pleasant surprise, man. Elias Sampson can go, Finn can go. I think this is going to be one of the matches that steals some attention off of the main events. But I'm going Finn Balor here. Next matchup, what we got? Enzo and Big Cass.
Mm-hmm. Ready for this one, brother. I'm ready for this one,
man. Who you got?
I'm taking. Come on, man. Really?
Hey.
Like my man K Nash said, Vincent K loves it, man. It's a big man's league. You gotta go with Big Cass.
Man, I'm sticking with Team Eli. I'm going Enzo Amore, man. He's going to debut his new finishing move on Big Cass, and it's going to be too much.
What we got here? A couple of haters?
Mm-hmm. The big ass is going down.
Hey, go ahead.
Cruiserweight Championship match, Neville versus Akira.
I really don't like that Neville's like a heel, but
you don't.
That dude,
I love it.
I don't.
They gave him some edge. He's getting a push now.
He just don't come off convincing as a heel to me, because it seems like sometimes when he says some heelish type shit, like he want to smile or something. Like, it just looks weird to me. But Neville.
I'm definitely going Neville. I think he's a convincing heel, man. He got the beard. He's beard gang now, man. He looks like a pretty convincing heel, man. He's always been kind of ripped up. You know what I'm saying? It's just he's just not from here, so his promo game is not as up to par
Ass.
because you know what I'm saying, the accent and all that. But man, other than that, he's a pretty good heel, man. I'm definitely going
I mean,
Neville.
it's kind of tough to believe a guy's a heel when he sounds like the fucking Lucky Charms guy.
Go ahead, stall him out. Tag team Iron Man match. I'm about to say shit. Sheamus. Sheamus versus Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro versus fucking the Hardy Boys. 30-minute Iron Man match. And I think we, on the first take, we talked about it. So you said this isn't the first. You don't think this is the first Iron Man tag team match? You said the Hardys. This nigga acted up.
I'm sorry, that was funny as shit. Sheamus. That's a good one, cause that's the combo that they are. Ass. But yeah, man. I don't believe this is the first 30-minute Iron Man match. Is what I'm trying to get out. I believe that they did a ladder match Iron Man 30-minute thing when they were worn back in the Attitude Era with Edge and Christian, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, yeah, I might have to go back on the network and check that out for $9.99. You hear me, WWE? I'm plugging, man. Wait, you know what I'm saying? Sponsor the podcast, man. Send us niggas some upgraded seats, some free shirts or something, man. I'm out here plugging.
Some back.
Y'all, you remember that back in the day, man? I used to plug the shit out of the goddamn WWE network for $9.99.
They don't even plug this shit no more.
It's like million and they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a shit. Numbers done went up over the last 2 years. They ain't like, yeah, we got what you need.
These niggas bad and bougie now.
Cooking dope up with a Uzi.
No bullshit. Who you got, man?
I gotta go with my boys, man. The Hardys. I got some solid news the other day from TYS sources, air quotes. My man Matt Hardy's been in beef with TNA over his Broken Hardy gimmick. And it looks like that he'll be able to use it in a week or two. Look like he's gonna win that lawsuit.
That's what's up, man. But with that said, I'm going Cesaro and Sheamus to retain the titles and beat the Broken Hardys. I think that's how they're gonna get to the broken shit, because Cesaro and Sheamus is gonna break them. Let's go, man. I'm going Cesaro and Sheamus to retain the titles.
You going with Shazamus?
Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt.
Man, TYS fam. Now y'all know I don't really bang with too many cats of the Eli wingage lineage. You know, I think this is going to be the match that steals the show, to be honest. That's my opinion. I'm going Seth Rollins, though. I hate to say that, and I'm going to tell you why. Off the strength of that banging ass that 2K18 commercial. That commercial was, man, now if you going to promote a game, that's how you promote a game. That commercial was fucking genius. Hated was him as the lead guy, and he's on the cover, but hey,
he's doing so good.
Couple of haters.
Yeah, definitely a couple of haters, man. But if you like, I'm gonna pick up where you should have kept going. If you can promote a game like that, that's how you do it. And that's who you get. You get the legend killer, Seth Rollins. That's who I'm going into this match. Team Eli. They haven't been doing right by Bray Wyatt. I don't see how they're going to do right by him now and put him over the cover athlete of WWE 2K18. I think Seth Rollins is just going to be too much. I think he's just going to stomp a mud hole in Bray Wyatt. This match ain't going to be enjoyable. I know you say you think it's going to be one of the better matches. Man, dog. My man Seth ain't fucking around, man. You seen the commercial. My man was motherfucking smashing glass and just destroying all the memorabilia. He's not fucking around. All you niggas with the belt, your Brock Lesnar's, y'all better, you know what I'm saying, get it together, because playtime is coming to an end. My man's coming for that belt, and it starts tonight. Why you dog? Come on, man. Why you always hating, brother? Why you?
I mean, we already know who the future, Universal Champ is, but we'll get to that in a minute.
The Intercontinental Championship. The Miz versus Dean Ambrose.
I'm about tired of this rivalry, man. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of the disrespect, and I've mentioned it many a time on the show of the Intercontinental title. I'm tired of this shit. Your man who you've mentioned to be A-lister of some sort.
A-lister. Tastemaker.
TYS. Yeah, TYS fam. Not to cut E off because he's not going to promote it. When you get gas at Exxon, you get a free copy of the Marine 4.
Hey, bro. Bro, you got to come into a luxurious store like a Best Buy and get the Marine 5 off the new release feature wall, bro. Like, they're not going to have this at no Exxon. Come on, bro. Exxon don't have that kind of money to have, you know what I'm saying, blockbuster hits in his shop.
My bad. Sitgo.
Hey, So Cam is not going to promote this. We have an opening on the TYS podcast. If you want to come up here and talk your shit with young Eli, it's a space opening. Apply on the Facebook page, TYS Podcast.
Wow.
Since Knight didn't have nothing good to offer on this match, I'm going to go on and, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to do it justice. I'm going with Team Eli, The Miz, the greatest Intercontinental Champ of all time.
Whoa!
I'm definitely going with The Miz. The only way...
Don't do that.
Excuse me. The only way that Dean Ambrose can win this is if he come out and wrestle in the Triple B shirt. If he ain't got the Triple B shirt, he's definitely going to lose to The Miz, man. I'm definitely going The Miz. I say something wrong?
I'm going push. I'm pushing. I don't want to pick either one of these guys, man. Because I'm not a Dean Ambrose fan. I definitely don't fucking like The Miz.
Pick one.
I really can't pick. I can't, man. I can't. Especially a dude of the lineage of an Eli wingage guy like The Miz.
Kev, you know how you acting right now?
There's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
It's a shame we might not ever hear that again other than a soundbite. Because your man won't be a dickhead and attack Enzo.
Oh, he wanted to get rid of dead weight.
This thing is the dead weight. Women's Championship match. Alexa Bliss versus... We talked about a lot of young Eli's team on this podcast, bro. Do you get the recurring theme of winners? People grabbing the brass ring? Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the women's title. I'm going with Sasha Banks. I think it's time to put the belt on her. I know you probably going to go with her because you like the Eli wing low key. So now I know you don't really like Alexa Bliss. But I think it's time to put the belt back on the boss.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go Sasha, man. I mean, Alexa Bliss can't talk on the mic. Like, she's horrible. Man, they gotta get the fucking belt off her. Like, that's the main reason I'm picking Sasha Banks is just because that girl can't fucking talk. Bliss can't talk on the mic. She's awful. She's had like 4 or 5 badass segments, and people are in the crowd like, please cut her mic off. She's lame. She's boring. She has no presence, man. Next.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Your man, Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman in an ambulance match.
I mean, this is the last you're going to see of strong Roman. He's getting up in that ambulance And my man is going on to bigger and better things, man. This is part of the Googliata Wing lineage. Greatness reigns with the dub.
I'm going Braun Strowman here, man, because I would never, ever pick Roman Reigns to win.
That's sad.
Despite all the reports that Knight up here spewing, it might be fake news, man. I don't know, but he might be writing the articles to try to make his man look good. You never know with Kevin Knight.
Oh, it's true. Oh, it's damn true.
And the main event for Great Balls of Fire, Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar.
I'm taking Brock.
That's when they smile in my face. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place.
Isn't Samoa Joe on the Googliata wing? Is Brock Lesnar on the Googliata wing?
He is.
That's when they smile in my face. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take my place. Whole time they wanna take.
I never heard you mention Brock Lesnar on the Googliata wing.
He's definitely part of the Googliata Wing.
Why if you got niggas like AJ, Samoa Joe, and Brock, why the hell is it named the Googliata wing?
Oh my! Because Tom Googliata, man, is that goat. That's right. I said it. That goat.
All right.
Only reason I'm picking Brock in this match is that I see a future triple threat possible match with Roman, Samoa, Brock, SummerSlam, Universal title. Book it!
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I can see it. This matchup, man, I'm going Brock. I don't see nobody really. I don't know how they're going to book Brock to get beat, even though Samoa Joe been choking his ass out. I think Brock is going to whoop his ass on the pay-per-view. Suplex City, newest resident,
you know that.
Samoa Joe. Oh, man, that's going to do it for the WWE section, man. Let's move on to NBA. And NBA talk, man. We had a lot of moves happen since the last time we talked, Kev. And the biggest would be Gordon Hayward going to the Boston Celtics. It looked a little shaky at the at the last second. Somebody had broke the story, and then he came out and said, "Oh, we didn't confirm anything yet. Hold on." So we had to wait another an hour or two, then they confirmed it that he is actually going to the Boston Celtics. How do you feel about that move?
Man, I like it. You know, I think this was a strong move. Danny Ainge, man, he's putting together a lot of good shit, man, from draft picks for the next couple of years, signing some really, really good quality talent. I like Gordon Hayward with this lineup. It's definitely going to be some collateral damage. Somebody going to have to go because either Crowder, who I heard is on the block, Marcus Smart, who's been on the block, and possibly Avery Johnson being on the trade block. I like this move. I think this makes them a stronger contender, in the East. And I think that they can challenge the Cavs. I mean, because for all those folks on here that listen to us that are LeBron worshipers and the Book of LeBron fans, this team has gotten stronger. I mean, Cleveland has not really done anything in my eyes that has separated them, but I think Cleveland has gotten closer to being able to compete with the Cavs. I ain't gonna say they're gonna beat them, but
Boston.
Boston. I'm sorry, they compete with Cleveland. I don't think Boston will beat them in an Eastern Conference final, but it won't be as lopsided as the shit was last season.
All right, so that's what to get to my point. Boston's definitely made some good strides. We got to see what the collateral damage is because they have to make room for Gordon Hayward. So let's see what they have to give up in order to make this whole thing work. I know Utah said they wouldn't mind doing a signing trade, so let's see what they have to give up in order to make this thing work. I do like the guy Tatum.
Yes.
Man, he's been looking amazing in summer league, so they have like a nice piece right there. To go along with Gordon Hayward. I'm not sure how long they're going to keep Isaiah Thomas. There's been rumors saying they may not sign him when it comes time to sign him. What else moves we had? We had Nick Young going to the Warriors. That's kind of low key scary. They got back KD. They got back Curry. The star lineup is pretty much intact. No, they don't have Zaza Pachulia, but they can plug any fucking center in. But to have that type of firepower like Nick Young on the bench with Sean Livingston and they got Iguodala back, that's going to be scary, man.
Along with David West.
Yeah, David West is back, and also they're not done. They got they got Caspi. That's another nice piece right there. And it has rumors that they're trying to get Mike Beasley. Like, golly, like they are fucking loaded, man.
And there's also it just hit. They have strong interest in Jamal Crawford. God damn.
I think there's interest, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that might have died with them signing Nick Young because the word is Jamal Crawford wants to stay in LA. He doesn't want to move his family, even though cause I heard it's about a 5-hour drive. So I don't know. He's trying to go to the Lakers. So I thought I know they were interested in both, and by them signing Nick Young, I thought that might have kind of deaded that.
Okay.
What else happened?
That's all that's really the big stuff that happened this week.
Yeah, like a whole bunch of
little
moves.
And then your man Chauncey Billups turned down the Cavalier GM job.
So
that
we
was
got
a good
some
move.
insight to that. Would you say why he did it?
He did it because one, they tried to lowball him on an offer, and I think it was just a situation also where, that was highly disrespectful of Dan Gilbert. But Dan Gilbert wants to be more involved with the personnel and everything. But if LeBron James isn't really willing to commit past 2018, would you really want to take that team that as a rebuilding project?
No sir. Some other moves happened. We had Zach Randolph to the Kings. Memphis little dynasty is not dynasty. Their little team is breaking down. Who else we had? We had George Hill going to the Kings with Zach Randolph. That's a nice little team, low key, with going with De'Aaron Fox. They got Buddy Hield. And they got the center they had drafted a while back, Collinstein. A nice little young nucleus. Darren Collison to the New Orleans Pelicans. What else we had? Justin Holiday signed with the Bulls. Ben McLemore signed with the Memphis Grizzlies. Paul Millsap. He originally signed, but they did a 3-team trade. Gallinari is going to the Clippers. Paul Millsap is going to Denver. There was one other piece of that trade. I can't remember. Kyle Lowry signs back with the Raptors. Is expected to be with his BFF. Nene, through a little bit confusion, he's going back to the Rockets. Kyle Korver is staying with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Taj Gibson, Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a nice little nucleus. There's some veterans to go. All that youth is down there. Serge Ibaka staying put. PJ Tucker to the Houston Rockets. Nice. Might be a little serviceable piece to add to that trying to make it of a super team down there. Michael Carter Williams to the Hornets. Amir Johnson to the Sixers. JJ Redick to the Sixers. That's a nice little move too. And I think that's who else? I think Dion Waiters signed back with the Miami Heat.
Yeah.
So it's some nice little happenings, man.
And fucking Otto Porter got 2 of the same offer from the Kings and the Nets, max contracts for $106 million. I don't see it.
Yeah, so talk about that. How do you feel about Otto Porter?
I mean, for me being a Wizard fan, I like Otto Porter. You know, he's homegrown, G-Town, all that shit. But, you know, we were less than a year, 2 years ago when people thought that he was a top 5 bust. He had a good year last year, don't get me wrong, in the role that he came off. He improved his three-point shooting, made some big baskets here and there. But I'm not comfortable, especially when you just offered John Wall a 4-year, $168 million extension. You just gave Bradley Beal, a 100+ extension last year, or contract last year. Why would you have three max players that are making over $300-400 million, especially when this dude ain't even your starter? You keep starting Morrison over him. Morris.
I think Moore started the 4, right?
Well, he kind of plays 3 and 4 and 5 sometimes, but the fact is, Otto Porter's not a fucking starter. Really, I mean, technically, he's not really a starter, but I mean, I think we can spend that money elsewhere. I like to get Bogdanovic back. We need to get rid of Gortat. We just need to make some different moves. I'm just not comfortable offering a max contract to Otto Porter at this time.
Yeah, I think y'all just, I don't know, like what's hurting y'all is like y'all stuck with like a few bad contracts and that could people attach to those contracts and fucking Gortat and fucking Mahimi and shit. So he's eating up a lot of y'all money, so y'all can't really sign too many people. And like no one, I don't think is gonna take those people in trades. I know like on like the little Facebook page, it's like there's a guy like diehard Wizards fan. He go, oh, was this a link to Carmelo? Was this a link to Paul George? I'm like, what are y'all gonna give up to get these people? And he's like saying Mahimi. I'm like, dog, don't nobody want no fucking Mahimi and Gortat. Like, like the fuck out of here. Like they're not good players and they got bad contracts. Like who the fuck is gonna take that?
Right.
And we kind of breezed over this, but it's reports about the Boston Celtics are trying to acquire Marc Gasol. Like that'll be a fucking big move. Depending on what they have to give up, that'll be huge. Isaiah Thomas. If they can keep Avery Bradley at the 2, Gordon Hayward at the 3. Who's at do they still have Horford? Oh no, Crowder. I think they had Crowder at the 4, and you know what I'm saying? Possibly a Marc Gasol at the 5. Like that'll be a nice fucking lineup right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Al Horford, Gasol, Hayward. Wow. Tatum, I think, is going to end up playing his way into the starting lineup, possibly.
Yeah, that guy's a beast. If he doesn't take over this year, he's definitely going to be starting next year. What else, man? What else? Oh, what do you think about Carmelo? You see him leaving?
Oh man, no. Well, I mean, it would have to be something to really. I mean, I know the Knicks want to build around Kristaps Porzingis, but it has to be something real sexy for them to get up off Melo, because Melo, in the eyes of the owner, what's his name? It escapes me. But anyway, the Knicks owner he loves Melo. He really don't want him to go. And I know Melo's thrown some teams out there, but you best believe the one team they're not going to trade his ass to is Cleveland. So, you know, LeBron can go ahead and get that out of his mind. Dan Gilbert can get that out of his mind. And it's just funny because they done missed on all this, you know, all the names that people have linked to them possibly trying to acquire, from not Millsap, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, and even Melo, because I can't see him this year, since he has 2 years left, $50 million. James Dolan, that's the owner's name. James Dolan, I think maybe more next year, possibly, he might get up off Melo, but not this year. I don't see it happening.
Yeah, man. And I mean, I think Cleveland's all right as far as East Coast go. If LeBron is motivated, like I said, I don't see him. I don't know, like he just doesn't feel like he wants to be there. But if we get like a motivated LeBron, Kyrie, I think the Cavs are going definitely back to Eastern Conference. They definitely represent the NBA, the East in the finals. But I still think they got to make a move to get like a Carmelo or somebody. They lost out on Paul George. That's done. So I mean, they got to catch up with the Warriors. The Warriors whooped their ass last year, and they kept their foot on the gas by adding more people, re-signing their people.
Yeah,
it's not looking too good for LeBron, man.
at all.
Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Like, that's pretty much it for the NBA talk, man. You got anything in closing?
Nah, man. I think we good to go, man. I think we hit on some good stuff today, especially my man Roman. And I ain't even gonna go there, man. I ain't even gonna go there.
Man, we had an IE show. Don't talk about that bullshit. But I thank y'all for listening as always. Like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Talk Shit Podcast, Facebook page. Man, send us any type of feedback, any type of comments, voice memos if you want to be on the show, man. We'll add you on the show. If you want to talk your shit, man, we'll add you to the show, man. Thank y'all for listening.